Hi, I'm Kelly. In this video, we will be talking about funneling your classes. You have a successful class and now you want students to come back and try other classes of yours. How do you do this? Let's take a look. When I was new to the Outschool platform, I did not have courses like this to help me. So I had to do it the old-fashioned way, through trial and error. So I've already told you about my first successful class being an American Girl Tea Party. My second successful class was Owl Diaries. Now I told you the story of how I came up with that class in my last video. I did notice one thing. After the tea party was over, I would post a link on the classroom page to the Owl Diaries class, along with any other classes I had to offer. I had a lot of students sign up from the American Girl class to Owl Diaries. The reason was because it was targeting the same age range and gender. There are so many ways to funnel classes. Some are obvious and some aren't as obvious. So let's look with a more obvious example. Here's Marianne's profile. So she has a class with CVC words and word families. That can funnel into beginning reading skills, blend, read, spell, write, CVC and silent E words. Then she has sight words made easy. See it, say it, spell it, write it, read it. She also has a summer camp, first grade sight word games with Mario, read, spell, and write. She has a little disclaimer, as you can see there. This camp is an option that can be taken in conjunction with classes 2 and 3, but would be too difficult for most learners in my first class. She created the show and tell class because all her learners wanted to share things with her, but there was never enough time in class. So any of her classes can funnel into this one. Let's look at Paige. Paige has clumps of classes that go together. Not every single class goes together, but she has certain classes that do. Her learning style class funnels into study skills. This is for middle and high school age students. She tries to funnel all of her reading comprehension classes into her book clubs and/or fluency classes. Her book and reading classes are for different ages. She has first, second, and third grade classes, as well as classes for third, fourth, and fifth. So those can funnel in each other. So she has sets of classes that funnel into each other. Some people don't just have one subject they teach, but they teach a variety of subjects within the same age range. My friend Danny teaches all types of reading and math classes from her kindergarten through second grade. Many students take both subjects from her. Lauren teaches a variety of classes and subjects. She has some that obviously funnel into each other, such as math classes that funnel into other math classes, but she also has some not so obvious ones. She had several kids in her social video game classes funnel into her math classes. She had a boy take a cooking class and funnel into the Among Us class. She had another student start in an ongoing Among Us class and funnel into math. So sometimes teaching the same age range can funnel. She wasn't expecting the type of boy who liked cooking to also like Among Us. Now, on the other end, none of her girls from the cooking class went to Among Us, and none of the girls from the Girls Nintendo Girls chat went to cooking. So never assume. That's just when you know they like you as a teacher and your teaching style. Last but not least, I wanted to bring you to my own classes. I have different types of book clubs, but they do funnel into each other. Owl Diaries funnels into Dogman and/or Captain Underpants. Then Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's the order of reading level of the books too. I have a new class for the Who Is, Who Was, What Is book series. I've also had students who've been in several of my classes join, and I've had new students in that one too. Make sure that you are using the next class button at the bottom of your class description too. This is a great way to funnel to parents. You find this when you create the class or edit the class. So these are some examples of funneling classes. When you think about your next class, think of something similar and or the same age range of what you were already teaching. If you don't teach the same subject, teach the same age, or have several clumps of classes that funnel into each other like Paige does, use the next class feature when you create your classes. Good luck on creating your classes.